everyone, welcome back to She Smokes Too. We are here with another Galentine's Day episode. If you've been following along with us for a while, you remember last year we had our first Galentine's Day.
On air, at least.
Yeah, yes. First recorded Galentine's Day.
Yeah, last year we picked wines and chocolates, which was great and so much fun. Definitely not a hard work day. This year we decided to change it up, and we kind of, even though Monica and I still have wine, we said just alcoholic beverages and cheese. So everybody loves a good cheese pairing. Really excited about this. Maybe a little jealous of Sydney's picks. And our special guest today is Sydney. She's part of our She Smokes crew. So she's usually behind the scenes. She's our hype girl. She's making sure, I don't know, when we're making silly faces, she's telling us all the things. She's too good to us. But she's also a super cool cigar chick. So we're super happy that we talked her into getting on this side of the camera. And I think we bragged her with the margaritas, honestly.
There's not much convincing you really have to do for me to get chips and queso and a margarita. So.
I think cheese is all of our love languages.
Yes,
so
exactly.
This is going to be a really fun day.
Yeah.
And we haven't tried these pairings yet. We thought it would be fun to test them out on camera for the first time. But we brainstormed what we thought would be good, and we're going to see if it actually translates.
Concept is good.
Yes. I mean, I don't think you can really go wrong with cheese and cigars and wine, but we'll see if they pair together nicely.
So we had a text thread where we were like kicking around ideas on a weekend, of course. And everybody picked theirs, and I was just kind of like, all right, well, we got very distinct lanes here. So I just went kind of classic pairing in my head, which is a red. I'm doing a Pinot Noir, smoking a brick house double Connecticut, and then a Parmesan Reggiano cheese, like a hard block of Parmesan, and then some Parm crisps for a little crunch. So, you know, in my head, the Parmesan is creamy, but can have like a little bit of like a sharpness to it when you have it in the hard block. And the Pinot Noir, initially I was thinking like a Cabernet just because that's my go-to for red, but the Pino is a little more subtle, so I think it'll kind of pair well, especially off of like kind of the spiciness in the Nicaraguan tobacco. Mm-hmm. So I was eating cheese and drinking wine before we started filming. I think it's delicious. Monica actually brought me the Parm crisps. I've never had them before. They're so good. So definitely like a home run, in my opinion, and super simple. Like Parmesan's everywhere. It's not like you need to go to like a fancy cheese counter.
Yeah.
And how's the Parmesan with the Pino?
It's really good. Yeah, I like it a lot. I actually intended on bringing honey, just for like a sweetness option, but I forgot it. Sorry.
We're human.
I mean. No honey in the building here. But I think that would have been really good too. Like if you like things a little bit sweeter, it would have. I really think that would have given it like a nice.
Take it up a notch.
Yeah.
Or even like that new hot honey. That's always the craze right now.
Yeah.
Too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
if you want like a little kick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always in for a little kick.
Yeah. But the Parmesan is so good. It just really feels like it. I don't know. I think I'll go say that. I would say I did this well, but I also did it based on my palate. So
it's all subjective, right?
Definitely subjective. That was more the route that I took. So when Monica and Kara asked me to be on the show, I'm like, okay, so I have to do a wine and, or not even a wine and cheese, like an alcohol and cheese. And I'm thinking, my favorite alcohol is tequila. Mm-hmm. I'm a margarita gal through and through, so I made a little margarita with a Tajin rim, and I think it pairs well with a Perla del Mar Corojo. So these actually are my two favorite cigar and drinks. So I thought, what better cheese to bring it together than with the margaritas? Some queso. So
Cinco de Mayo somewhere.
Cinco de Mayo every day. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and it's also Cinco de Mayo somewhere. So that is my pairing. I mean, most of it all has like a little bit of a spice and blend through each of these pairings. So I feel like it goes really well with the Corojo. And the Perla del Mar Corojo is my favorite cigar. So any chance I can drink or smoke that, I'm always a big fan of. So
one thing that I think is funny, just hearing you kind of like talk through the way your thought process is, like you started with your drink. Like you're like, it's gonna be a margarita, and we're gonna figure out the cigar afterwards.
Oh yeah. Work yourself backwards.
And then you guys had picked your cigars, and I was like, okay, well, you guys are doing Perla, so I'll do a brick house, double Connecticut. Like, what do I think will go well with that? So we kind of did it like in reverse order.
Last year, we did the pairings with our Diamond Crown line, And we thought this year we'd show our Nicaraguan line some love.
Yep.
So, like Kara said, we have 2 Perla Del Mars in the mix and a brick house. And so far, I think they're going great with the cheese.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely subjective, so just take your favorite cigars, your favorite food items, just put them all together and see how it tastes.
See if it works.
Yeah. It's an experiment. It's not like you're gonna have a bad experience.
Right.
Especially if it's your favorite things.
Exactly. I'm never gonna disrespect my margarita.
So what'd you go with,
Okay.
Monica?
My favorite cheese is goat cheese. I love the tang. I love the softness of it. I love it paired with a cracker. So I started with the cheese. You said you started with the cigar. You started with the drink. I started with the cheese.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So I started with the cheese and kind of worked my way from there. Typically, it's a lighter color. It's a lighter flavor. It does have that tang, but I feel like it's a pretty light flavor. So I paired that with our Perla Del Mar shade and a Sauvignon Blanc, a white wine. And so far, it's been delicious. I'm really enjoying it. Take a little bite here. It's great.
Not a big goat cheese fan over here.
No?
No. I mean, it's okay. I don't know if I eat it like off a block like that. You know, maybe when it has like the
With a
preserves
salad.
around it, or like it's like mixed with something, or
This is a good insight into mine and Kara's relationship.
Yeah.
Because I'm a very adventurous eater. And she's always like, what are you eating? What's that smell?
I mean, I wasn't gonna say that, but it's usually smell related. Big hard-boiled egg fan over here.
Very healthy.
Yeah.
And this is a great Galentine's, but it's also a great date night idea.
True.
Even if you're hanging out with your guy friends and a cigar lounge or something, this is just a nice little appetizer. And
Definitely more like laid back than all like the all done up experiences that you're seeing that are really trendy lately. So it's something that's more casual and cost effective. You don't need to spend a lot of money to
Yeah.
enjoy yourself and have a good time and bring all your girls together. So
I also feel like some people might have heard this, the girl dinner trend.
Yeah.
This is a girl dinner for sure.
this is
Yeah.
girl dinner through and through.
Yes,
We've hit
I
every
could-
category of girl dinner and it always involves cheese.
Yes, I could eat this whole block of cheese, have my glass of wine and my cigar, and probably be good for a meal.
And you don't have to agree. Like, we all have different things. You just bring like a little bit of something,
Yeah.
and if you want to try each other's, you can. But like, you can also just stick to what you like. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not like a big Sauvignon Blanc person. It kind of kills me that it's like the trendy white right now,
Yeah.
because I feel like that's what everybody has, and I feel like it tastes like flowers. like I'm drinking like perfume.
Florally?
Yeah.
It
But
is
people
floral.
love it, and it's just like not my thing.
Weird thing.
Yeah. But like, it's your thing. And I'm so happy it's on your plate and my little Parmesan plates over here. Although I'm definitely gonna be eating some chips and queso. when
Everyone
the
has
camera
been
goes off.
eating mine before.
But
So
you're not
even
coming
before,
for my goat cheese.
No, the goat cheese is yours. You're safe. I'll try it. I'll try pretty much anything. Except like
one.
mussels and oysters. Those are off limits. I know.
You're missing out.
I can't. They just look so gross. I can't get past it.
I was gonna say next year we could do a seafood pairing, but you would not be.
No.
You would not be into that for Galentine's.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have the whole shellfish allergy thing.
So let's not kill Kara.
It is handy though for my hatred of like mussels and oysters, because I'm not specifically allergic to those. It's just like shrimp and crab, but I can lie when
can
when
whip it
necessary.
in.
Lump them in.
I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's everything.
I'm just allergic.
And then
Just
people don't
keep
give
it
me a
away.
hard time for being a weenie.
All right. Well, those were all. Seemed like they were all delicious.
Yeah.
And
Try them if you like margaritas. Maybe give Sydney's Corojo a try. If you like Sauv Blanc or goat cheese, try it with a Perla Del Mar shade, and then classic Parmesan Pinot Noir. And let us know if you think we're wrong, because you can. We won't agree with you, but you're allowed to have a different opinion.
and let us know your favorite pairing. If you
Yeah.
have a favorite pairing, even if it's not cheese, let us know because we're always.
looking for an excuse to
yeah.
do this in the middle of the workday.
Yeah. Oh, before we go, let's give a shout out to Carlito Fuente. We thought for Galentine's using our rare pink cutter would be appropriate.
Yes.
So thank you, Carlito, for this awesome gift.
Yes,
We
for
love
the
it.
observant bunch that noticed that we don't have our favorite V
Yes,
cut on our
we love our
cigars
V cut
today.
with our ember cutter, but
What better video to use the rare pink
a bit of Valentine's.
cutter than this one?
Yeah.
Carlito will love it, and we love you. So thank you, Carlito, and the Fuente family. I think that's it. We're just trying to keep it short and sweet, and share our favorite pairings with you. Give them a try. Like Monica said, let us know what you like, and we'll see you guys next time.